because if you're not in good spirits, if you're mentally in a bad place, working out is the last thing that's gonna be on your mind. When you feel good, you look good. When you look good, you feel good. If you don't have a workout buddy that's motivated and ready, no matter what the situation, like, come on, let's go, motivate you when you ain't having a good day, then it could be your downfall. Push through if you're mad, push through if you're sad, push through if you're angry, push through if you're depressed. Push through, boo. Push through, because we ain't got that many more days before summer hit. She got BV. She had a boyfriend. He was abusive to her, this, that, and the third. I can understand going in the gym because you want to be cute. You got your little cute workout set on with your cute little tennis shoes. Okay, boom. But a full face of makeup and your hair done, what's up, y'all? This is the Pretty Problems Podcast where we cry in the shower, laugh in the group chat, and confess it all on the mic. I'm T. Marie, your host, your homegirl, and your voice of reason sometimes. So I'm gonna do a little bestie check-in. So how y'all doing? What's the vibe? Today I'm feeling pretty good. As y'all can see, I'm in my workout attire. So this week I decided to enter into my fitness era again. Like, and not just this week. I really started about a few weeks ago, actually. It's a few bumps in the road, and it's to be expected, but that's okay. It's probably about my third, fourth, fifth time, trying to get it right. Seriously, this time it feels different. It feels like, I would say it feels different this go around because I'm in a different space mentally, emotionally. Like, I just been in my own bubble, in my own world, trying to figure stuff out. I done started journaling. I'm trying to get my body right, not just for the summer. I want my body right the whole year round. You know what I'm saying? So I can always wear whatever I want to wear and not have to tug on my pants, pull my shirt down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just in a different area. I want to be I want to be more healthy. I'm not going to say I'm going to sit up here and eat fruits, vegetables every single day, work out every single day, cuz we got to be realistic. You know, it's some people that can do that and do it, but for me and for what I got going on in my life, ain't no way I can work out 5, 6, 7 times a week or 7 days a week. It just ain't gonna work. So, I just gotta get in where I fit in right now. But I'm doing okay mentally. I'm in a good space. You know what I'm saying? And although your girl trying to lose a little weight, I'm really trying to lose inches from around my waist, to be honest, because I'm not big, to be honest. My arms, I could stand to lose, tone up and definitely lose my waist, my stomach, but everything else, I'm not big, so I'm just trying to tone up and drop some inches, basically. So, but it ain't never stop none. It ain't never stopped no motion. You hear me? I'm approaching my journey this go around by just being my biggest motivator, keeping myself upbeat, keeping myself um just on a good note, in good spirits. Because if you're not in good spirits, if you're mentally in a bad place, working out is the last thing that's gonna be on your mind. You ain't gonna be thinking about, oh, let me get up and go hit the gym. You know what I'm saying? You probably be in a depression mode. You probably trying to figure life out, figure out whatever it is you got going on in your life. You ain't thinking about, what I'm saying, hitting no gym and losing no weight. But a part of, what I'm saying, getting to where you want to be and getting in a better mood, better spirits, is to your diet, your exercise. So, I'm just going that route. I'm just trying to be a better me all around the board. And like I said, I've been journaling, um, starting to read books, fasting. I have my days where I mess up though. I ain't gonna lie, I have my days. But it's all good. It's all good because you just jump back on the horse. You fall off the horse, as long as you jump back on that horse, you going down the right path. You on a good streak or whatever. Cause ain't nobody perfect. You gonna have your days where you ain't feeling it. You gonna have your days where you just got an urge for saying whatever food it is that you want, and you probably gonna go ahead and eat it. So and it's just my mind shift. I'm just in a place where I wanna. When you feel good, you look good. When you look good, you feel good. That's the motto, and I believe by that, and I go by that. And cause I know when I have my days and I ain't feeling it, my hair mess. I probably got on a t-shirt and some sweatpants. I probably don't want to talk. I ain't in the mood. But if I get my hair done, everything on point, I'm in a good mood. Okay, let's go outside. I feel good. Like it just makes you feel better. Your outer makes your inner, and your inner makes your outer. So they go hand in hand. So you can't do one without the other. Basically, I've had some struggles, and it's just like I get cravings real bad. Like I don't know. It's just I have my days where I'm going good. I'm motivated. I'm just, I'm in that mode. I'm doing my meal preps. I'm drinking my water. I'm doing a few little exercises. Not many exercises, but fasting and my diet is the two main things right now. I'm trying to work in, get my exercise on too. But yeah, my struggles is just I get a craving. Or if it's that time of the month. I always crave some type of chocolate, whether it's a Reese's, a Snickers, a Hershey's, some type of chocolate I crave. And it seems like every time I get ready to start my diet again, like I'm ready, I'm motivated, here come Mother Nature. And I be feeling like in my head, and I know it's probably just an excuse, but I'm like, I can't work out when I'm on. I can't work out when my cycle on. And I know it's a lot of women out there that work out with their cycle on. It just be an excuse that I have and to not work out. But um yeah, just having my cravings here and there. And sometimes if I'm not in the best mood, my day ain't just going right, then it throw me off. I don't want to eat right. I just want to probably eat some sweets. Give me a Coca-Cola because Coca-Cola is my favorite. And just want to eat bad. Just want to eat a pizza, tacos with everything on it. Like I just eat bad. So when my mood ain't right, I can't function. No matter if I already meal prep or whatever. It's just like I don't know. My mind won't allow it. It's like, come on, eat some ice cream. You need some ice cream. It's like a coping mechanism, like my comfort food. That's where I go when I feel like when just in a bad mood, just got an attitude or whatever. My habit, my eating habits, it be feeling the same way that I feel on the inside of my mind. So them be my struggles, but I jump back on the horse by thinking about it. Okay, Talisha, you're trying to reach this goal. You want to look like this. We only got so X amount of days before the summertime here, girl. We got to get right. We got to get right because we want to go. We want to be outside a little bit this year. We want to be outside a little bit this summer. So I got to make sure my body on point. So got to do what I got to do. And it's every day ain't easy, but I just keep that in mind. Got to do what I got to do. So we're gonna get into the pretty real talk, and we talking about the fitness journey, trying to be in shape, get fit, lose weight while in my 40s, while being a single mother, while trying to, some of us out there, and this ain't just for me, it's for my ladies out there that probably trying to work, go to school. You trying to do it all and trying to stay in shape or get in shape. And it could be hard. And for me, it's not necessarily about, oh, let me snap back or having the best body or, you know what I'm saying, just want to flaunt it. I just want to be able to when I want to. I feel like if I get in shape more, if I start, change my diet, I feel like my attitude will be better, like my emotions, my mental. what we put in our body plays a huge part in, you know what I'm saying, our mental, our physical. And this is the biggest I've ever been in my life. And through high school, I was 100 pounds soaking wet. Had my first two children, still skinny. Went back, my shape snapped back after I had them. It was just later on in life when I started to, um, when I started the birth control, and that's what started blowing me up, child. Oh, and back then I did used to pray like, oh, I want to gain weight, I want to get sick, I'm too skinny, and be careful what you ask for. I'm telling you. So yeah, it's just about overall being healthy. I'm not getting no younger. Um, and I just want to feel good. Sometimes when you ain't in the best shape, it determines your day as far as your energy. Like your mood might be all over the place. You have, low vibrational energy, honey. You just want to lay around. You just lazy basically. And I'm trying to come out of that, not being able to, lay around, cuz when you're working from home and you mostly at home, you're not really moving around. Like you ain't got no choice. But where the weight gonna go? How you burning the fat off if you are always in the house, sitting down or in the bed and you eating? I'm either eating in my living room. I'm trying to change up my habits and not eat in the bed, and I try to come and sit in my den or most of my den and just eat in here, sitting up, because I be trying not to lay right down after I eat because that ain't a good thing either. So just trying to switch up some of my habits too, child. Because in back when I back see, I can't compare it because I was gonna say how my fitness is in my 30s and 40s versus when I was younger. But when I was younger, like I said, I can't say I was in shape because just because you're skinny don't mean you're in shape, and just because you're on the bigger side don't mean you're not healthy. So you can't just look at a person and say, "Oh, she's skinny, she healthy." That ain't always the case. But back then, I was small. I was petite. Um, couldn't gain no weight. I ate a whole lot, eat whatever I want to, didn't gain nothing. Stomach didn't get big. I was just, I was just slim. And so I can't really compare it, but I will say now, um, it is hard for me now because I'm a mom. I got a toddler, I got a 4-year old. I'm a single mom, a single parent. So it's kind of hard. And my son, he's in therapy, so he has therapy 5 days a week. So by the time he get done with his therapy every day, I'm probably worn out, or I'm probably ready to be able to lay down and rest or clean up, or you know, I just be like, okay, got to get ready for the next day, got to get ready for tomorrow because he got therapy again. So that kind of plays a part in me falling off track a little bit, which I got to stop making it as an excuse and just do it, because I know it's mommies out there that is doing it all, working out, got a career, going to school, probably got some extracurricular activities they got going on, just the whole nine, and they making it work. So I just got to I just gotta get my schedule together and get it structured, and I can do it because I've been seeing so many girlies. It's like when you trying to do something, no matter if it's working out, no matter if it's you talking about going back to school, being an entrepreneur, whatever it is, for some reason on my social media, all I see is everything about fitness, working out, meal prep, diet, exercise. Like this all be popping up on my social media. And it be motivating me though, because I be seeing some girlies and they real life girlies. I ain't talking about these Instagram models that been and went and got these BBLs and then come back working out in the gym and knowing they didn't build that body. They bought it. And I'm trying to build, not buy. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm scared to go into the night, baby. Because it be too much happening to some of these women. They don't wake back up, or they end up having bad experiences, and I just can't do it. I'd rather just do it the natural way, and it's just my opinion and how I feel, and this decision I'm making for my body. No shade to the women out there that is getting your bodies done. Kudos to you. I'm just not one of them ones, baby. Just not one of them ones. Recovery is slower, but so is my patience for anyone's opinion, because you know how when you tell other people, yeah, I'm working out, I'm doing my diet, I'm doing my meal prep, and then when you see them, they got an opinion. If you eating something you ain't supposed to be eating, or they think you shouldn't be eating. If I have a Coke, or if I'm eating some pizza and they know I'm supposed to be on a diet, the shade be real sometimes, honey. What you eating? I thought you supposed to be on a diet. Like, mind your business. I know what I'm supposed to be on. I want who told you. Mind your business. Mind your business. That's all. So sometimes I be like, leave me alone. Hush. Don't worry about me. Worry about you, boo boo. I got this. And whole time you probably, it's probably your cheat meal. They don't know. But yes, baby, them that be a thing too, honey. The single mom life and my time is just, I can make it fit. I am going to make it fit. It's just some days it's harder than other days, because anything can happen in a day. Anything can throw your schedule off in a day. But what I want to try to do is, it's about to be, the mornings are going to be warm. It ain't going to be cold in the mornings when you get up. So my thing is to maybe try to get a 30-minute, 45-minute walk in after I drop my son off at school, hit the park and make it back home. Then my son can get his therapy, or do evening walk. But I prefer to have a partner, when I'm walking in the evenings or in the morning. I prefer to have a partner, but sometimes they can hold you back when you trying to, you have a gym buddy, somebody you supposed to be working out with, and you know, it ain't always good. It ain't always a good experience, and I ain't had no good experience with it. I done asked my cousins, my aunties. It don't be a good experience, because if you motivated and they not, and then that kind of, if you have, say you having a day where you ain't really feeling it, but you like, I'm gonna push through anyway. I'm gonna push through. I'm ready. I got goals to meet. You call your gym buddy or your workout partner, and they like, girl, I ain't feeling it today. I'm tired. I'm just gonna do something at the house or whatever. And it could throw you off, and it could make you be like, okay, well, I'm just gonna stay at home too. Like, it can kind of be a downfall. If you don't have a workout buddy that's motivated and ready, no matter what the situation, like, come on, let's go, motivate you when you ain't having a good day, then it could be a downfall. You'll be still sitting in the same spot a month later. I would just be thinking about this sometimes. I'm just like, imagine if I went ahead with my goals instead of like basing what the next person got going on when they don't want to work out. Then I say, well, shoot, she ain't work out. I ain't gonna work out. And it's not like follow the leader. It's just like some days you might not be in the mood really, and then somebody else just full blown like, I ain't gonna do it. I don't feel like it today, and I'm not gonna do it. And it be like, well, I ain't really feeling it either, so I'm gonna sit this one out. I just start fresh tomorrow. It be like that, and so I just be thinking about, if I would have started even last year or last month, I probably been to met my goal right now. I probably been lost the weight I wanted to lose, lost my belly. I'll be good to go, already ready for the summer. That could be a bad thing. It could be a good thing, but it also could be a bad thing. And so this go round, if somebody say, hey, you still going walking today? I'm coming too. Cool. But if not, I'm going and do it by myself. I'm just gonna go out there on my own. I got my pepper spray. I gotta go buy me a pocket knife. Um, and I'm always vigilant. I'm always watching my surroundings. And the only way that I probably wouldn't walk is if I was to go out. and the park is empty. Ain't nobody else walking. Now, if it's a few women out there walking already, I'm just gonna join the crowd. But if the park is just completely empty and it's just me, I probably bring my butt on back to the house and just do a workout at home. Cause I want to work. I want to walk at the park. I'll do my home workouts at home. I don't care about that. I got my jump rope. I got a bike. Um, I got some dumbbells. So I got some strength, whatever rope, whatever. I got a few things at the house that I can use to, help me on my journey. But the biggest thing about losing weight is 80% of what you eat. The exercise is really just a bonus. It's what we put in our bodies. So I'm trying to switch up my diet and stuff like that. So this week I'm trying to do green vegetables, protein, and fruit and water, of course. And then next week I want to jump ship and maybe um do my fasting 1 meal a day. Do my OMAD 1 meal a day and just drink plenty of water and do my little exercise. And I want to try to get a walk in, do a 3 mile walk every day if I can. And I know that walking plus my diet, oh, that'll get me right, honey. That'll get me right, child. So yeah, I'm just trying to balance it all out. And I am and I will. And so give me about a month and I'm gonna come back next video. Y'all will see me and I'll be saying, look, this how much weight I lost. Look, yeah. Met my goal. Mm-hmm. I'll probably have a do a celebration video when I meet my goal. So it's just like, on the emotional side, you're gonna have your good days, you're gonna have your bad days. But I'm like, okay, Talisha, when you have your bad days, push through anyway. Just do it anyway. You're probably gonna feel good about it afterwards. Cause you're gonna meet your goal. Like you still gonna be hitting your goal. So I don't know. As women, you got the hormones. It ain't gotta be somebody that done something to you. It's just, just have one of them days sometimes. And all I can say is just push through. Push through if you're mad, push through if you're sad, push through if you're angry, push through if you're depressed. Push through, boo. Push through, because we ain't got that many more days before summer hit. This time is rolling. So I gotta get to it. So let me know down in the comments if any of y'all out there, ladies, y'all working out. Like how are you balancing it all out with motherhood, careers, trying to keep in shape, probably going to school. Like, how are you balancing it all out? And where are you in your progress? Give me some tips in the comments too, honey. Okay. So before I get into my glow up goals for the week, we need to talk about what's going on Facebook, child. Have y'all been on Facebook? Y'all got a Facebook? Ooh, the tea is hot, honey. People are dating and documenting like it's an episode of Law and Order, child. First dates unit. It's a mess. It's a mess. Like, okay. So, it's this guy saying it's been going viral. It's still going viral. This started maybe 2 days ago. He made a post. He made a video. He went live and he said he had met this girl on a Facebook on the Facebook dating app, right? And I think he said something along the lines like the same day they met is the same day they went on a date. And he said he got fresh, got fly, whatever. He ended up picking her up. She didn't meet him at the restaurant. He ended up picking her up. They went out to eat, and he said while they were there, he said he was already getting like weird vibes from her when she was in the car, like she was, acting funny or stuck up or whatever. And I'm like, duh, probably because y'all ain't known each other a good hour, so it's crazy to get in the car in the first place. But anyway, they got to the restaurant. He said he knew one of the guys that worked there or whatever. And she told him that she don't really drink. She a lightweight or whatever. So the guy that he knows that worked there poured her a shot in her mouth. So boom, he said she take the first shot. And okay. And he said, he was like, okay, she loosening up now. Okay, cool. She want to take shots. Okay, cool. So I think she took another shot. He said the shots were big. For her to say that she not a drinker, she don't really drink. He said she was down in them shots, honey. So he said all of a sudden he noticed that she started, I guess, acting weird. She started trying to feed him. She took his spoon, trying to feed him his food. I guess they had like a little hibachi or whatever. And he was telling her, "No, we don't know each other like that. Calm down, chill. No, I don't need you to feed me that type of time." So he was like, once he told her that, he noticed that tears looked like it was starting to come out her eye, like she was finna cry about it. He said she put her head on the table. He said it was like a kind of like on the upscale side. Or, got the white folk in there, and he said it was a pretty decent restaurant, and she started to act up, want to cry. And he told her, "Come on, you're embarrassing me," because the people started looking. And then so he told her to come on, let's get our food to go because you tripping and this embarrassing. So he said she was so drunk that she couldn't even pack her own food up. So he packed it up for her, like, "Come on, let's go." And so they got in the car, and I guess she started, she was acting crazy, and she was drunk, and she was crying. And he said, child, she had told him about um she got BV, and some about she wanted to have sex. Some kind of way the conversation came up about sex, and she told him she got BV and she had her paperwork. I don't know who carry around that paperwork if you only got BV. It's not serious, like you got a disease you can't get rid of. But anyway, he said she was trying to show him the papers that she got it because they'd throw him off. I guess he was like, "Oh no, we can't even do it. I'm turned off now." So he was like, "I'm gonna take you home." So he said she was getting mad. She just flipped the script on him, told him she had a boyfriend. He was abusive to her, this, that, and the third. She was just crying. Said she lost her daddy and all this and that. Child, she was cutting up. She just was like, she ended up calling the police. He had went live at this point. He said he was recording for his safety, and because also another girl in the past had put a charge on him. Like the mama, I guess I found out that it was the mama put a charge on him because he was dating an underage girl. She was 16, he was 24, or whatever. But he said so he was recording for his safety, and she was just irate. She was cutting up. She was knocking the phone out his hand. He was asking her, "Have I done anything to you?" She was saying no, but um, then all of a sudden she was like, "I'm not gonna do nothing to you. I'm not. You didn't do nothing to me." She just crying and just, honey. So next thing you know, when the next part of the video come, I don't know if he had stopped recording for a while. She's saying he edited something out, but all I know is just went to another part, and she was like calling the police, telling the police, "He got me in his car. He trying to sex traffic me. He told me if I don't suck his dick, blah 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 blah." So he's still recording her. She gave him her address, and she told him, "I'm not getting out your car until the police show up." So they pulled up to her house, and he said the mama was outside or something. So he got out the car. He went and knocked on the door, like, "Excuse me, who the owner of this house?" Well, the mama was somebody, and told them what was going on. Like, she crazy. She won't get out my car. She blah blah blah. So the police ended up coming to her house. She was explaining her side of the story, and she was all over the place because she was drunk. And he had video evidence. So her word against his word against her. So, but he had the video to show the proof, so he didn't go to jail. Um, and he said out of his mouth that he didn't want to press charge. He said at first he was mad as hell. He was like, I'm in Mississippi. You know, these folks they don't play when it comes to these laws and doing crazy stuff. You get your butt locked up, they'll hide you. So he said that, but he was so mad, but he told him, "Nah, I ain't gonna press charges on her." But he said then all of a sudden, ambulance pull up. He said that she was going to the hospital. She wanted them to do a rape kit on her. And he was like, "I ain't even touched her. We ain't done nothing. We left the restaurant, came straight here. I was recording, blah, blah, blah." He said so that's what pissed him off and made him want to say like, okay, oh, you want to do that? You want to go that far? I want to press charges. So okay, boom, boom, bam. He left, went on about his way. She went on about her way. They've been going back and forth. They've been going live. He go live, she go live. He telling his side, she telling her side. It's just a mess. And I'm here for it. When it's somebody else's mess and it ain't my mess, I'm here for the mess a little bit. Just a little bit. I tune in and watch the mess. But the the one thing I will say, I say all of that, and that's the news. That's the trending topic news today. Um, a valuable lesson should be learned in this. Never get in a car with somebody you just met 30 minutes ago. Get to know that person first. That it's not that simple. It's not that easy to just think you could just get in a car with somebody and don't think something can happen to you. Like you don't know this person from the man on the moon and you gonna jump in a car with him? You done gave him your address. Like it's so many red flags in this situation. Like she gave him her address and she lived with her mama. So you done gave this man, this stranger, your mom's address. You don't know what could go on. You don't know if he a serial killer. You don't know if he a rapist. You don't know if he crazy or stalker. Like, what if you decided not to ever want to talk to that man again because you weren't feeling him? Even if this didn't happen, you just didn't feel the man and he was a crazy person. And like, no, you gonna talk to me and be stalking your house and stuff. Why would you do that? That's the red flag on her end. Cause why are you so comfortable giving a person your address, the place where you lay your head every night? Why would you feel so comfortable giving your address? That make me think you do this all the time. And what make the guy so comfortable with allowing the woman to get in his car? Because you don't know what kind of woman she is. So it's just red flags on both sides and valuable lessons to be learned in this situation, honey. And he's saying he got more information because another woman, the one he said that put the charge on him years ago. She done came out the cut and she said if he say one more thing, she about to tell her story. She about to go live about it. And woo, it's just a lot of mess. So this trending topic is still trending. So y'all go find it on Facebook. Some of y'all probably already done seen it go because he done went viral. This done went totally viral. He done had shirts made, say this is for my safety. Because that's what he was saying in the video while he was recording. He said, I'm recording for my safety. So he got shirts made. Baby, it's going down. It's a mess. I mean, social media can't get soap operas ain't got nothing on social media. Ain't got nothing on it. I barely even watch TV anymore because I'm too busy. I don't need TV when I got social media. I don't need TV. And so, yeah, that's just a lot of red flags in this situation on both parts. It's crazy. I would never ever meet a person, a man, and then 30 minutes later, an hour later, or the next day, I'm finna hop in the car with him. I gotta take a little more time to get to know you. And when we go on our first date, we taking separate cars. I'm driving my car. And then she said she got her own car. So why wouldn't you have drove? Probably could have prevented all of this. You would have went your way, he went his way. Probably wouldn't even been all this chaos. But child, and they saying this ain't her first time said she done actually put a man in jail before too for, accusing him of same thing she accusing this dude of. Said this ain't, and she got a loan. They done found her, pulled up her arrest record, child. She got public intoxication, but she told him she a lightweight. She don't really drink. But she got like 2, 3 public intoxication charges. She got um domestic charges. Like she got a few charges. She got a little pretty little lengthy little arrest record for her not to be. I don't normally do this. You know how they say the women sometimes be like when they gon' have one night stands or maybe do something they don't, you know something explicit, and they say that some women say I don't normally do this. If I don't normally do this with a person, but she lying. They put up their record, baby. So she do this. So ladies, be careful. Gentlemen, be careful. I can't really blame him But he got other women on his page now. It seems like he got a pattern of this too. They trying to call him a narcissist. Like he get off on recording the women, like get them riled up, and then hit record, and then they be on video. Cause he got, if you go on his page, I forgot the man's name, but I probably put his name of the Facebook so y'all can go and find. I'll probably try to put the link in my description or something like that for y'all. Cause the tea is piping hot still. It ain't cooled down yet. It's piping hot. It look like it's just getting started, child. He done recorded another woman. She on video crying. So I don't know. This is getting weird and juicy about a minute. So we gonna see, child. We gonna see. But that is the hot news. I want to know, do y'all think he was doing too much, or is this the reality of modern dating? Like, tell me what y'all think. Drop it in the comments below. Listen, I don't know what's scarier, getting ghosted or getting filmed on a date. Either way, let's shift gears before I spiral, child. Let's get into these glow up goals. Like, my glow up goals, I would say, my biggest glow up goal is to lose my stomach. Now, I ain't looking for no six pack. I ain't gotta have all the muscles showing. I ain't gotta be flat, flat, flat as a pancake. I want to feel comfortable in my clothing. I'm about, last time I checked, I'm maybe 38 inches in my waist. I'm trying to get to maybe 28 inches. I want to hit at least 30 inches. I'm gonna say that. I want to hit at least 30. 30 inches is my goal. Then when I get to 30 inches, I see what I'm looking like, how I'm feeling, if I feel like I should do more, keep it going. But I'll say my glow up goal for this, to get right, I'm gonna say 30 inches, get down to 30 inches in my waist. Lose a couple of pounds. Cause when you exercise, we be saying, "Oh, I just want to lose my stomach," but it don't work like that, y'all. You be exercising, and you're gonna lose weight in other places. And I had to learn it too. Like back when I did have a trainer, I was going to the gym twice a week. That he had classes twice a week, and I was going to the gym. I did that for about a month. I started getting too skinny. I'm gonna keep it real. I got a little too small for my liking. Like I lost a little too much booty. I did lose my stomach though. But at that point, I feel like I think you lose the weight and then you tone up. That's how it goes. But I wasn't looking bad or nothing, but I had hit my goal weight. I think I actually passed it. I really didn't even have a goal weight, but yeah, I just uh-uh. But yeah, I want to that's one of my glow up goals. And I'm gonna try not to compare my old body to where I'm trying to be, now in the future. Because back then, even though I was skinny, I didn't have no I had a little bit of booty. I wasn't, I had a little bit of legs, just a little bit, just a little poking out back there, just a little bit. But I wasn't toned. I was just skinny basically. I didn't have no tone to my body. I had a little bitty hips, but nothing was toned. So if I was to lose weight, I would definitely not want to be that small again. Um, I feel like a size 9 or 11. I say, yeah, between a 9 and 11. I want to get back down to that size in my jeans. Jeans, I say, yeah, because I can't go by weight because everybody weight look different, and so I ain't gonna say. I just want to get down to that pant size and show myself grace while I am going on this new journey. This is all new to me. I never journaled. Like back when I was a young girl, I did the little journaling sometimes, Oh, me and my boyfriend, today, me and my boyfriend talked on the phone for 5 hours, for 10 hours. He kissed me for the first time, that type of stuff. But I'm a grown ass woman now. So my type of journaling that I'm doing now is totally different from when I was a teenager. So all of this is new to me. So if you mess up a day, if you've been going strong the whole week, 2 weeks, and one day you fall off, you maybe ate bad that day or that meal, or you didn't work out that day, show yourself some grace because we ain't perfect. Every day, brings new things. Some things are out of our control. So just give yourself a little grace. Because I'm giving myself a little grace. Don't give yourself too much grace. Because then this when you fall off. But allow yourself a little grace. Okay. But show the fuck up. You still gotta show up. Show yourself grace. Okay. Today was an off day, but tomorrow I'm back on it. I'm back on track. Just get to it. Get to the nitty gritty. And I just got a little rant I want to go on. It's just a little small rant. Nothing serious. Just a little fun. Um, and like some of these people, some of these women, I'm gonna talk about the women today, be going to the gym with a full face of makeup, they hair done, baby. I can understand going in the gym because you want to be cute. You got your little cute workout set on with your cute little tennis shoes. Okay, boom. But a full face of makeup and your hair done. When I go to the gym, I don't even wear makeup. You gonna get the real, the raw, and the uncut. My hair gonna be back in a ponytail. Even if I got a hairdo, I'm not gonna come in there with my curls flowing. All that shit going in a ponytail. No makeup, you gonna sweat. You should sweat. If you in there really working out, putting in that work, you should do a little sweating. And I don't need to be wiping my face and makeup on the towel, on the paper towel, all over my clothes. Like, is you going in there to work out or you going to look cute? You going to look for a man? What you doing? You trying to find you a little boo thing up in there? And then it be the women a lot of times, like what I see on social media, it be the like Instagram models and stuff, the ones that been went and got BBLs and stuff, and then want to go hop in the gym. Like y'all just really about their life. Like y'all really worked out, exercised, went on a diet to get that body, and you didn't. Stop playing. If you gonna go, I feel like if you gonna go and get a BBL or whatever, don't be going on the internet having these women or these young ladies that looking up to you thinking that you worked out and shit and you ain't did number one laid on somebody's goddamn table. You ain't worked out a bit. No shade to y'all, but I'm just saying, don't come to the internet and try to perpetrate like you did this, you did this from the gym, from your way you eat and stuff. You laid on the table. You laid on the table. And I just don't understand what's the hide? Why hide it? If I were to go and get a BBL, liposuction, 360, whatever, I ain't gotta hide it from nobody. I ain't gonna hide it. And you ain't gotta tell the world either, but if I pop out, I ain't gonna fake like, oh, I've been in the gym, I done lost weight, that's why my stomach's flat, that's why, blah, blah, blah. I ain't gonna sit up there and fake it. I'm gonna say I got a BBL. And now I'm in the gym to maintain my BBL. That's all. But yeah, so I just be like wondering why some of the women be in the gym full makeup, like they finna go straight to the club or something after the fact. I just can't do it. I'm not in there to look cute. If I'm in there working out, I'm in there for real. I'm in there to get down to the nitty gritty. I get cute later. Once I meet my goal, I'm gonna get cute later. But in the meantime, her in a ponytail, probably got a sweatband on. And yeah, only thing cute gonna be on me is probably my workout clothes. But I don't know. The full face makeup and stuff. I just be wondering about this sometimes. Like you just showing up to take a picture and you gonna leave, or is you free to really get in there and work out? You must don't sweat or something, because I sweat. When I'm working hard, oh, baby, it comes out my pores. I be sweating. We're going to get into the segment called Would You Rather. So, I got a few little questions down here that I'm going to answer, and y'all can answer in the comments. And then I'm going to come talk to y'all in the comments. So, yeah, you can participate too. Okay, it says, would you rather do leg day twice or give up coffee for a week? I'm going to say, since I don't drink coffee anymore, I'm going to put my next best thing in a place of it. I love hot chocolate. So would I want to do leg day twice, or I'd go ahead and I think I'll go ahead since I'm trying to meet a goal. I'll go ahead and do the leg day twice. I'll go ahead and do the leg day twice a week or whatever. And, because I'm trying to meet a goal right now. So whatever I got to do to meet my goal, I'm going to do it. Hot chocolate, it can wait. A week, it ain't going to kill me. So I'll go with the leg day, believe it or not. Okay, here go another would you rather. And drop which one you will choose in the comments. Would you rather run a mile every day or do burpees for 10 minutes? Man, burpees ain't no joke. I'm gonna tell you this now. When I used to be in the gym, and when we used to do our rounds, our circuit hits, and all that old stuff, when we got to the burpees each round, I almost just said, forget it. I cannot stand burpees. Me and burpees, we don't get along. I don't like it. It hurt. It just tires me out. I can't catch my breath. I feel like I'm about to pass out. I do not like burpees. No, no, ma'am. No, Pam. 10 minutes? 10 minutes don't sound like it's long, but 10 burpees for 10 minutes straight? Run me that mile every day. Run me that mile every day. Because ain't no way I'm going to make it to 10 minutes doing no burpees. Y'all need to have 911 on speed dial. Because your girl ain't going to make it. Period. How about y'all? Which one would y'all choose? Drop it in the comments. Okay, last would you rather? Would you rather be strong but tired or energized but weak? I would have to say it don't specify like how like tired, like you're gonna be tired every day, but I think I'm gonna go with I'd rather be I think I'm gonna go with strong but tired. Because if I'm energized and I'm weak, I can have all the energy in the world, but I can't lift weights. I can't do my exercises. Like, but I'm gonna be strong, but I'm gonna be tired. But I feel like it ain't gonna be forever. So I'd rather be tired for now from working out and you know what I'm saying, doing what I gotta do, walking, jogging, exercising. I'd rather be tired but strong. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna go with that one because that means I'm meeting my goals. I mean my goals. I'm getting stronger. My body getting fit. Like so, yeah. I'd rather be tired. So if the goal is if the goal is getting me to where I want to be, I can stand to be tired. I can stand to work out, do what I gotta do to be tired. Like, y'all let me know in the comments what y'all chose, why y'all chose it. Cause yeah, I ain't playing no games. I'm gonna get it right, get it tight. And I don't really talk about, I say a little bit on social media about, on working out. I post like maybe what I had for lunch one day or, bits and pieces of what I'm doing, but I don't just talk about it. Cause I feel like the more I talk about it and say it out loud to other people, my shit fell through. How many of y'all feel like that? How many of y'all ever been like that? Like, dang, I done told the world, told social media, told my family, yeah, I'm on the diet. I'm on this 2-week diet and da 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 da. I'm drinking all my water. I'm finna lose weight and I'm gonna pop out. 2 weeks roll by, you still the same size. 3 weeks roll by, 4 weeks roll by. People looking at you probably like, you said you was on the diet. How many times you said you was on the diet? So, child, it's best to just do it. Do your shit in silence. Do your shit behind the scenes. And when you meet your goals, then you pop out. Then you pop out. And then people probably gonna swear you out of BBL. But it don't matter. It don't matter. It's all good. So I want to leave y'all with one final question. If fitness had nothing to do with weight, what would it mean to you? I feel like what it would mean to me is a stronger mentality, a healthier mentality, stronger emotionally. That's what I feel like. I feel like, I will be stronger in other areas. I feel like mentally it's fitness because you're, you know what I'm saying? If you're working out and it ain't got nothing to do with your weight, but You know what I'm saying? It make you feel better. When you work out, to me, it give you more energy. And when you have more energy, you feel better. So I feel like that's what it would mean to me. Just overall a better you. So that's what it means to me. That's what it would mean to me. Thanks for hanging out, bestie. If you're also trying to get fine while tired, I feel you. I feel you. Come back Friday for fitness confessions. I got a few things to get off my chest. Okay. So I do want to let y'all know that I'm going to slowly incorporate Fridays, which is called Confessions. And each week it'll be a different topic and you can just get it off your chest, have your little rant, or I'm gonna have my little rant. And it's probably gonna be pre-recorded. I'm gonna try to start going live with it because I gotta get my live in. I gotta get my lives in. And yeah, but so look forward to seeing me on Fridays as well. And subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell so you don't miss. So you'll know. It'll alert you when I post on Tuesdays and on Fridays. And give this video a thumbs up to support the channel. I appreciate it. And drop your comments below what you feel about the topics I discussed today. Drop it in the comments below and I'm going to meet you there. We can talk about it, okay? And share it with your friends. Share it with your bestie, your family member, or your ex, baby. We don't judge over here. All right? So until next time, stay cute, but never on mute.